writing team is now directing a solo Flash movie.
Oh.
Would you mind saying that again? I just started.
I said, if we want to piggyback on another topic outside relationships, let's talk about the screenwriters for Spider-Man: Homecoming is rumored and possibly most likely confirmed to write a solo Flash movie starring Ezra Miller. Have any of you in this room seen Justice League?
Nope.
Well, are you talking about the movie that the one
Yeah,
that
the
just
movie.
came out last night?
Yes, that Abomination. Yes.
Yes, I saw it.
I'm not.
I'm gonna say this though. They did make a comeback with Wonder Woman. Wonder Woman was pretty good.
Wonder Woman wasn't a comeback. It was a. We'll accept this.
Yeah.
I can't really talk on this subject because I really just enjoy watching the movies just to watch them.
That's because they entertain you.
I know nothing about comics like that. So.
No. Forget the comics, because comic book movies ain't made for comic book readers.
Yeah.
They just made for people who like movies.
Huh?
Like,
Oh,
I
you
mean,
ready-
for
you ready to
example,
go?
you can know nothing
ready?
about Spider-Man.
Oh,
Or,
so
no matter of fact, take a
where you
better
going?
example. You can know nothing about Spider-Man, but you know damn well The Dark Knight was a good fucking movie.
Hell yeah. That
Yes.
whole
With
series
Christian
was
Bale and Heath Ledger, that was a good one. They tore that motherfucker up.
amazing.
That was a good movie. But you don't have to know anything about Batman. You just know that, hey, Batman live in Gotham. He's Bruce Wayne. The Joker's a white maniac. And he's gonna stab you.
Usually
That's
with green
true.
hair.
The end.
Yep.
But if you've seen Justice League and you've seen Ezra Miller's portrayal of the Flash,
Yo, they
I'm not
made
excited.
him look hella wimpy. Like, for real. Like, he didn't
Damn.
even look like he was.
All I
like,
could do is
he
run.
looked like he was just there.
he was
I
just
could
there.
just tell by the trailer that they made Flash seem like he was just there. Like, part of the team.
He wasn't even part of the team.
So what you saying? He was grape juice.
He wasn't eat grape juice. He was grape drink. That man was dank. The Flash.
Get the fuck.
I'm a Flash expert. Okay, I read everything about the Flash. That's my man.
Okay, because in the all I know is the comics he's badass, and the cartoon Justice League he was really good.
Yes.
Yeah, he was a good comic relief. Just that's what he was. used
Yeah,
for
because
most of.
that was Wally West. Now they making it about Barry. Barry was the second Flash because Jay Garrick, we don't talk about him. But Barry Allen is considered the first Flash, even though he's the second. But anyway, they're trying to make Barry more relevant again. But it doesn't matter what Flash it is. We all know that when the Flash runs, he's in my Jesus.
What?
That hurts
But-
my heart.
we all know when the Flash runs, he sees in slow motion.
Right.
So how is it? So how is it in the? I may have took a bite. But how is it in the Justice League movie? A man that sees in slow motion trips over a pebble. The man sees in slow motion.
Wait, they made him trip over a pebble?
He tripped
Yeah.
3 times.
How
He
did
tripped over
God.
a pebble. He tripped over a curve, and he tripped over his own feet.
He tripped over
What?
a curve.
Mm-hmm.
Did he
I
just
was
get
like,
his
are you
powers?
serious?
Oh,
No,
hell
he's had them for like 2 years.
No.
Because he remembered the y'all seen Suicide Squad, right?
Yeah.
So you know he had a cameo in Suicide Squad where he helped stop that bank
Subway sandwich?
against Captain Boomerang,
My blue
and he acting like he don't know how to
is in
save
there.
nobody,
Can you
man.
get it for me?
So what you're saying is Spider-Man
No, it's on
Homecoming is
the
doomed.
table. It's a Subway
Spider-Man
sandwich, it's like
2
half of it,
is
and
doomed.
then
We're
right
losing
next to
our
the blue
writers.
Mountain Dew.
What made the movie good? Not because they want to help out the Flash. Of all superheroes, man. Movie-wise, you're gonna help out the Flash.
Right.
He's long gone. He's unhelpable.
Damn.
Bruh. Let me just say that Batman vs. Superman was a huge disgrace to any kind of superhero movie ever.
See,
Oh boy.
it was absolutely garbage. And if you enjoy that
was-
movie, you garbage.
I'm gonna just
Well, I
say this
enjoyed
because
it.
I
Then you
read-
garbage.
Well,
I
you're
just
garbage.
I say this because I read some comics and plus it's common sense. When I saw they gave Batman a gun, I was like, nope, I give up. I give up. I'm like,
I actually laughed at that.
We
part.
don't address
Oh,
Ben
right.
Affleck as Batman. He's just
oh,
Ben
hell no.
Affleck.
You don't think he plays? I think he plays a good Bruce Wayne.
Terrible.
I
Yeah,
think he
but not
just
that
follows the script, and the script was bad. Therefore, he was bad. Because Ben Affleck is
So
a
you giving him
phenomenal
the
actor.
Ryan Reynolds treatment?
We have to because they're doing what they're told to do. Ben Affleck is a phenomenal director. He's a phenomenal actor. But when you give him a bad script, he becomes bad because he follows that script too fucking good.
Right.
That's how horrible he is because he's too good. The fact, like here's the thing about Marvel.
That is so backwards. Yeah, it makes so much
Yes.
sense.
Yeah.
Think about it. The thing about Marvel is you may not be a superhero movie watcher, but you know damn well Marvel takes C-list and B-list actors and turn them into A-list actors.
Did that with Ant-Man.
DC takes A-list actors and makes them into C-list actors.
Damn.
Yo, I'm serious. When I saw Paul Rudd as Ant-Man, I was like, how is this gonna work?
Yeah. Now, first of all,
yeah,
Paul Rudd is Paul Rudd. I'm gonna go see anything he's in.
he's funny. as shit.
That's my man.
I mean, he was funny in
Paul Rudd?
Anchorman. I was like,
It rhymes with Elmer Fudd. Sorry.
He was
You know what I'm
funny in
saying?
I Love You, Man.
Yeah.
He was funny.
He's a
too.
phenomenal actor,
slap at the base.
hilarious
I
dude.
slap at the base big time.
He's a good dude. But Marvel makes A-list actors. Marvel could take me right now, a nobody, put me in one movie. I guarantee I'll be an A-list actor.
You've been trying to be Miles Morales for like the longest.
That's classified information.
Now you know damn class.
That's G14 classified.
Marvel, you listen to hire Marcus Miles Morales.
Oh yeah, did y'all hear about the the animated movie they're making about Miles Morales?
Yeah, he ugly, but the movie looked tight.
I want him to get a
My man
cartoon.
ugly.
I just want him to get a cartoon.
No, because first of all, they gave this man the most cholo bush I ever seen in my life. That man don't comb his hair for nothing. And as a black man, I comb my hair. Okay. Yeah, do you? Then what's this? I'm just joking. There's nothing there but my hand.
And there it goes. Okay. One of the last things I want to talk about is like it's been like a year since Donald Trump has been president.
Oh God.
I wanted y'all's opinion on how he's been doing so far.
Let's. Oh. So
Anybody want to start?
this?
Oh,
Hey.
Lord.
That little piece of shit.
I'm like Wallace.
I call this Donald Trump year
Let
2.
Father go.
Which, by the way, I say he's gonna do 4.
Like, let Father go first.
He's gonna do 4 years, but he's not gonna do 8.
He may do 8.
He better not do that.
He may do 8.
No.
Who's gonna stop him? Oprah?
I do not.
I hope so.
Is it bad?
No,
that
Bill
I won't
Bellamy.
let her run?
No, Kanye
What?
West.
Because I
Sorry,
know
no.
how.
I don't need
I know
cousin
how
Skeeter
stupid
as
this
my
question
president.
Right.
is.
First of all, before I start, I just want to shout out to all my Haitian family. Ghana, love you. But this man is, I don't think he's correct in the head. He's not correct.
I mean,
Wow.
you want to stop babies at 9 months, so
He wants to stop babies at 9 months. It's a huge problem. Huh? What else? Oh, I don't want these people from these shithole countries to come to America. Huh? What shithole country? You go to the underdeveloped areas of any city is shithole. So what are you talking about? By Africans is shithole, by Haitians are shithole. Your hair, you rock your hair 20 years looking like shithole, and you want to come for another country. What are you talking about? I'm about to go off because it really made me upset. It really made me upset. The fact that you will sit there and call another place a shithole when you don't even know that you lost a popular vote, and then you want to call another place a shithole. Huh? People have condemned you for years. You have been racist, you have been sexist, you have been misogynistic for years. And you want to say, oh, some place is a shithole.
Who are you talking about?
Huh?
Oh, hell yeah. Who you talking about?
Donald Trump.
Oh, man, that orange?
Yeah.
He look like an orange with moss on it.
He's an Uncle
Sitting there looking like a damn mothball. Talking about shithole. I'll tell you right now. He is so lucky the Haitians haven't doubled down his fat ass since he said that stupid thing. Huh?
I missed that one.
So then, not only does he say that, but look at what this man has done in under a year. I mean, like in the year that he's been
You know
in
he tried
office.
to cancel We the Kids? Like he tried to get rid of an educational program for kids.
Right.
Let me tell you something. if it wasn't for Arthur, I wouldn't give a shit about a library.
Uh-huh.
Oh my God.
Having,
you have a point.
having fun isn't
Arthur
hard.
made the library look cool.
He did.
If you got a library card. Yeah.
Right.
So Trump, you get rid of Arthur, I'm gonna get rid of your toupee. And we don't want that. I'm gonna swipe that shit off his head.
I don't know whether he has a tumor on his head or on his neck. I can't choose. But
Both.
anyways,
Man, in the words of Berleezy, I would take my belt off and whip his ass myself.
Oh my God.
Ah,
Like,
it's illegal to threaten the president, by the way.
Hey, I'm not threatening
You're not
the
my
president.
I'm
Yeah.
not threatening. I'm just.
I'm making a
Okay,
promise.
we just making sure. I don't want
But-
nobody going to jail.
Yeah, I'm not threatening the president.
The Charlottesville thing happened. What did he say? There's fine people on both sides. Huh? What else did he do? He just the childish things this man has done, the things that he has said, the people that he has disenfranchised, and the ignorance that he spews on a daily basis is what is so dangerous about this man. And the worst part is not even Trump that pissed me off initially. It was the reaction of his inbred supporters that triggered me. The fact that these people are posting memes talking about Trump Towers and then Haiti. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Huh? Someone says something non-factual, and then when they bring the real facts about what he's saying is wrong, oh, it's fake news. It's fake news. Please, the only thing fake is your health reports that doctor shared.
Oh my God.
But you know, he's not even supposed to be president. This man has no political experience whatsoever.
He doesn't have human experience
The
either.
reason why they had even let him in the election was because they wanted someone who didn't have a political background to run
That's
for
crazy.
president.
No, see, what happened was the government said, we need Hillary in that office. How we going to get her in there? They said, let's get one of the most respected, retarded men on the planet and make him say the most racist stuff he could possibly think of. Who going to listen to that? It's 2017 he won or 2016?
2017.
2016.
Oh, 2016.
So,
He got inaugurated in 2017.
yeah. So they said, damn,
Which was a year ago.
Right?
let's get this man right here, you know, who did The Apprentice. You know, he worked with Snoop Doggy Dogg. All them people. Let's get him and say the most racist stuff that people only in Texas have sex with their cousins be saying. Let's get him. Let's say that shit. Go for it.
Y'all.
So they got him, and he said that shit. Now the backfire was that people agreed, and Congress was like, "Oh shit, oh man, we fucked up." Sanders, get in there. He said, "Sure." And they said, "Nah, never mind. You too good. Remove yourself, or we gonna kill you." So he said,
Wow.
and he said, "But I want to win for president." He said, "Listen here." They said, "Listen here, Bernie, drop out. Or we gonna make your heart drop out." So his old ass, God rest him. I mean, he ain't dead, but you know, God,
He ain't dead.
Right.
God,
Damn.
God bless him.
R.I.P.
He dropped out so he could live. I'm trying. This is actual factual. And then they said, "Good. All right, Donald, say that shit again." And he said the hard ERs and all kinds of stuff that he just could possibly think of. And then Hillary was gonna win.
Where's my African American friend? You're the greatest, ain't you?
Yeah.
What have you got to lose?
Now Hillary was gonna win until they checked her Snapchat
Oh my
and her
God.
tag
dog.
and her POF, which is plenty of fish for those of y'all don't know. They checked her Tinder, her Yahoo, her Gmail, found out that she was thoughting in Iraq,
Stop, dog.
and found out that she was going to kill people for some oral. You know how people in New Orleans say oral. They was going to do all this crazy mess. It got exposed, and the media said, "Oh, fuck that. What's the point of having a devil in the closet? We need an obvious devil, somebody who ain't going to lie to us. Hey, Trump, you racist. Why don't you go ahead and get up in there?"
Racist or rapist. Like,
Yeah, and then he said, "For real, but I just touched a girl's vagina without her permission."
Grab
Her by the pussy.
But at least he was honest about it.
Nah, my whole thing is the whole Republican Party sucks.
Yeah.
Because how the fuck
You control everything.
that he can say whatever. Nah, this man really said whatever he wants to get himself not elected.
Uh-huh.
And he got elected.
And he
then
got elected.
I'm trying because they fucked up. The formula backfired. When they found them emails and the United States retardation was like,
No, but what you telling me, you got nobody on that Republican side that would be a better representative
Then Trump.
than Trump.
We got Mitt Romney. You don't want him, do you?
Mitt Romney, nobody likes Mitt Romney.
Right.
Mitt Romney don't even like Mitt Romney,
Mitt
so that's why
Romney
he didn't
don't
come
like
back.
Mitt Romney.
Hey, y'all know what's crazy?
The
though?
Republicans don't like nobody.
One
No.
night, I think it was like at like about 3 in the morning. I woke up and I see a commercial, and they apparently have something called the Trumpy Bear. When I tell y'all, I was fucking done with America. Like at that moment, here, like I pulled it up because I was just like, I cannot believe. I was like, is this a joke? Is this a skit? Nah, this shit real. They are selling Trumpy bears.
Is there like gummy bears, but like
A stuffed animal, a teddy bear that has the. I was over
That's
it.
ignorant.
I was like, that's the most ignorant. Hey Wallace, look at this shit.
oh God.
Trumpy bear.
Oh my God. They're seriously doing this.
For 2 payments of $19.95.
Oh.
You can have
Fuck on a $20
a
Trump dog.
Trumpy bear.
Yo, I think they
And his back has a zipper to pull out the American flag, and he has brushable hair.
Oh my God.
No, if we're talking about sons
Oh.
of bitches, let's if we talking about sons of bitches, let's talk about Tommy Learn real quick.
Oh,
That bitch has me
It doesn't have
like so fucked up on so many ways.
I think Wallace
Tommy
is
Learn.
like,
The white girl.
Oh,
Wallace,
That
you
hate
okay,
Beyonce.
bruh?
the one that got kicked off of her show and then put back.
I know
on.
you got so much to say.
That
I know he
bitch-
got a lot to say.
That bitch.
I know Trigger.
I'm not gonna lie. Tommy Lauren gave away with a lot of shit.
She
Cause,
did.
Trevor
she
Noah
pretty
put
and
her
black
in
men
check.
want to sleep with her.
Trevor Noah put her in check
coons
without
wanna
even
sleep
like
with her.
making
Yeah,
it
the
forceful.
coon train
Pause.
is
She
coming.
get away with murder because people won't give her that BBC.
I hope not.
Coon train
And
is
it's funny
coming.
because I said either 2 things will happen that'll fix her behavior. Either a black woman beats her life away,
Or a black man
or
beats
a
her
black
pussy up.
man,
Well then.
or a black man
What happened?
destroys her cunt.
I said nigga dick. So.
Yeah, nigga dick.
So Wallace, you
Like,
just
you
want
talking
to
about the
read
coons,
that
that's
story
black
one day
penis.
where it's like she has
But
changed her stance.
I
after
think
having
she
an
needed
intimate night
Tyrone.
with one man.
Yeah.
And is that dude, is he gonna be
hood
treated as
nigga
a
dick,
hero or
and
as a
that's-
coon?
Hood nigga dick
Hero.
will fix anything.
Yeah. I think she had one. That's why she was singing 21 Savage.
Yeah. That's what it be. The knee guys leave the little residuals, and she had a residual moment, so she went back to her nigga ways and started singing about 21 Savage. And the thing that made me mad were the coons. They were like, "Oh, I would smash her. Oh, look at her. She's so beautiful. Oh, look at her. That
Coon
white
train
girl."
is coming.
She not all that to me.
Oh yeah, we have to discuss that one.
Steve Harvey hella cool, but that's still my man though.
You know,
Just because of Family Feud.
I don't think he a coon.
I don't think Steve Harvey is. I think he's had moments of coonery, but I don't think he's a coon.
I think we've all had coonery moments.
I mean,
Have you?
I basically grew up.
Anytime I look at chicken, I wouldn't sing for it. Every time a white woman asks me for some chicken, I'm like,
That's what I'm saying.
I'm reluctant to say yes, but I'm like, I have to because I'm hungry. You're like,
I feel like
yes, sir.
when I'm offered. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I feel like when I'm offered chicken, I feel like I'm taking 6 steps back. Just like I shouldn't be eating this.
Not
but-
my ass.
Well, you don't care.
Yeah, I wouldn't be like Mary J. Blige singing for chicken, but
Crispy chicken.
I don't want to be that dude in that KFC commercial with the 2 drumsticks.
Oh my god!
Oh right, no. That
did
I saw
real
that
quick,
with
bro.
I saw that one with the Persona music on it. And I died. Dun, 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 dun,
Oh,
dun,
nah,
talking to
dog.
God,
He was
you
cranking.
know what? I said something.
over
Dun, 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 dun. It was so bad, but that beat was fire.
Have y'all
so
heard
I
about
know
that
the
Ja
feeling.
Rule 50 Cent beef?
Them niggas
John
been
Wilson
beefing.
said-
Them niggas never stopped beefing.
They took it
beefing.
back
This
to
is someone
2000.
that's been through this.
Them niggas been beefing before Get Rich or Die Trying.
I'll whip your head, boy. They said he was. They said that nigga was told Alexa to play some music on the speakers, and the first thing came up was a 50 Cent song. He got mad as shit.
I'm gonna tell you something. This beef will never die. That's like a legitimate. They literally hate each other.
That is actually kind of funny.
This is like. It's not like Twitter beef, even though they putting it on Twitter. This is some. I stabbed you in some shit.
Right.
Yeah. Them niggas been beefing since Mario had his premiere show at Six Flags in
They got
2000.
Damn right.
They got that 2003.
I want to know your name.
I want to know if you got a man. I want to know. I want to know.
That unfunny racist joke was brought to you by some Brazilian.
With a beer belly.
Oh,
Oh, the hurt.
Damn.
he's been working on it.
Yeah, here we go.
What?
some progress still needs to be made.
Yeah,
So,
we're working with him.
I'm debating whether to actually talk about things now.
Go ahead, talk.
Did I just talk about anything?
Go ahead. I've also told you what was on your mind.
Okay, fine.
Speak up.
I think
That's just why it's called. You know what? let me
Okay,
just say.
well, lately, I've realized that I've been feeling empty. I guess you can say.
Oh shit.
Just in general, like I don't know.
You missing something?
I
You need
guess.
Gatorade?
No. I had plenty of Gatorade when I was younger.
You need
No, I had
companion?
plenty of cookies and cream ice cream. I gotta stop. I gotta stop eating cookies and cream because not stop eating, but I got to tone it down. Health problems, not health problems, but potential health problems. But yeah. I mean, I know what it is. It's just too embarrassing to say out loud. But yeah, it's just that.
You don't want to say it. You don't want to say it.
Damn.
I mean, yeah.
I'm trying to think of something
Y'all
else
like my
that I seen
closest
it
friends.
on,
It's not that much of a big deal.
You
So,
sure?
I can relate, bro. Trust me, I feel the same way.
Oh yeah, I feel empty too.
Yeah. I
Are
think it's
you hungry?
half. I'm saying it's a half
No,
and half.
because I'm eating right now.
Half of it. Half of it is real talk. I'm gonna miss everyone here when I graduate. Because it's gonna be like I'm gonna be by myself again.
I
So
told you
like,
I'm a cry.
shit. I mean, I'll
always
still be in
cry.
touch with you guys, but I mean, it's like
If y'all may know,
it's a
I
new
hate this
atmosphere
nigga
I'm
that's
going
next to me.
to. I won't know anyone.
Racist.
I'm not looking forward to that. And then the second thing was, there comes a time in a man's life when he yearns for more, and there are things I miss that I think that I believe I've missed out on because I'm an idiot, and I've already made my fair share of mistakes. I've already kind of like ruined it.
Do you know what
For
that
me.
means, AJ?
But
You
it's
need a
okay because
R&B
I'm using
album.
my experience to teach others.
It's never.
He
It's
gonna
never
That's why I
too
believe
late.
in my son.
You got to be like that.
The one thing
that
you
deep
always have
voice
to
dude
keep
from
in
Boys to
mind
Bed.
is-
No,
the one thing that
that's-
you always
that's
have to keep
fine.
in mind is before you can help others, you gotta fix yourself first. You know what I mean? Like you need to make sure that when you give people advice, is that you're also doing it for yourself.
That's true.
Ooh, young boy in his gyms. Go ahead, bud.
Well, I mean, because it's because I still kind of deal with the same shit myself. You know what I mean? Like it's like I could give a lot of people advice, on like their own shit, but it's like when it comes to my shit,
Yeah.
it's like sometimes I'm like,
That shit
do
hard,
I
man.
really do it for myself?
Yep.
Can
I'm
I
guilty of that.
really tell someone, oh, you have to fix this before you can do that? But then I look back and I'm like, damn, I don't even do this for myself.
Yep.
You know
That's
what I
because
mean?
it's easier said than done, bro.
Right. It's
That
easier
is
said
true.
than
It's
done.
easier said
You know
than
what I
done.
mean? And it's like, but
That's why we
Yeah.
got. That's why niggas do drugs, man. For
For
real, because they got to get their mind off of
Yo,
it. And
what's
if you
with all
got
these
money-
rappers dying of lean though?
Oh man.
well, lean wasn't meant to be consumed by the human body, and the fact that they've been consuming that means basically. like
R.I.P.
drinking
my
bleach.
man Fredo, may you forever be in the cut.
Damn.
No, he deserved what he got.
That's a scary sight.
That nigga wouldn't stop drinking that shit, and he died.
I mean, even Trick Daddy stopped.
Why was he on that thing in the first place?
Cause Trick Daddy always trying to be relevant. He old.
He invented Eat a Booty Gang. Well, why
That's what I'm
did he
saying.
say-
Why he need to be involved in everybody else's clout? Nigga, you made a
Trick
movement.
Daddy is my man. I will always love him.
Yeah, everybody loves Trick
Charlamagne
Daddy.
scared of shit of Trick Daddy.
Who wouldn't be? You seen that video of him spitting on the
That
camera?
nigga spit on his own damn phone.
oh my god.
Oh man.
Wow. But let me just say, it's been hard on me too. It's not just you. It's been hard on me too.
Hashtag
Trust
me
me.
too.
Yeah, hashtag
me too.
Yo,
Me too.
hashtag.
And
me
you know,
too.
and it's remember, like is what I said. I always had a theory. Like, you know how women are saying Me Too? I feel like transgenders are gonna start the Me 3 movement. But
Oh.
that's another topic. Oh my God. But anyways, see, women think they have it hard when it comes to dating. Huh.
Man.
It's either I'm gay, they're younger than 18, or but they look 25, or like
I blame Smashbox for that one. It's a makeup company.
that or like you find a woman, but she won't give you the time of day because somebody hurt her and all that other stuff.
that makes
Yeah,
so I've been
yeah,
hit with
'cause
that
Like
every
someone
time.
Once
like
you hurt,
yeah, someone like me, like as you all know, I'm very genuine. I don't
Yep.
like to lie. I don't like to do all of that. If you get me, you get the real authentic me. So when it comes to like right now, I'm just trying to put myself out there, trying to educate through my Twitter, all of that. But when it comes to finding a woman, they all avoid me, or they're all like They're all afraid.
Nobody said they scared of you.
Yeah.
You're too real.
Yeah, I'm like, it's like I'm intimidating. I went through this twice. And this is the one girl I was talking to her for like over a year, and she would just not like open up.
Is she a
But
Virgo?
she can cry about her ex in Spain and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So
Sounds like a Virgo.
and I was there for that. As a matter of fact, I was a side dude because I never knew she was dating her while I was talking to her.
Oh.
So I was like, oh, so and I obviously helped her out through that relationship. She's told me she loved me and stuff like that, but no action. There was nothing. 99.9% of the time, I was the one initiating everything, and she
That's the worst feeling. Ain't it?
she just kind of sidesteps. So after that, I was like, I'm done. And then, obviously, because I bounce back very fast, and my cutoff game is immaculate. So, I kept doing it because you all know I'm a former hoe, probably.
Former hoe.
I can obviously go back to that.
Yeah, him too.
But is it so hard to want to settle down? That's what I'm asking? Why is it so hard to just settle down?
Why is it so hard?
I don't know.
Oh, I'm gonna tell you that nobody trusts nobody.
Yeah, right?
I mean, but
This is, and I've noticed this from like me growing up to the start of social media. I noticed this from the start of social media. A lot of people, especially like I guess I could put myself in this generation, and the people younger than me, they have trust issues at a really, really, really early age.
Yep.
Which I'm like the total opposite, probably because I grew up in a 2-family home. I know most of y'all have, but it's like I don't have a problem trusting people. It's just after you've, fucked me over,
You have
No,
to-
I got,
Yeah.
I
you have
got,
to really fuck up. For
I have
me
a
to
trouble
not trust you.
trusting people. My mentality like Sephiroth.
yeah.
I'm ready to kill.
It's just like with me personally, I'm like I'm a cool person to be around. I can pretty much hang with anybody. It's just like when I see, it's kind of like the whole first impression thing. Like when you have a first impression with somebody, it could be like you either could be attracted or not. You always base things off of the first impression. And if you come off as like, shady or whatever the case may be, someone that you don't hang around, then that's how you're going to look at them. You know what I mean? And, but when you see someone that, is cool, like you got to know them, whatever, like, then like you can, be in some sort of relationship with that person, but it's just you want to be able to look at that and just see who's trying to be successful and who's not. You know what I mean? When it comes to hanging around friends or whatever.
Yeah.
What about you, AJ? You have problems trusting people or no?
See, that's the thing. In my case, I'm surprisingly able to open up a lot easier than me. When I was younger, it wasn't I never really had to go through things that actually made me not trust people like that. Like outside of people who make fun of me and stuff like that. But like if I like someone,
Who made fun of you?
I got picked on a lot back in like elementary school and halfway through middle school.
Find them. I sparked their
Oh
ass.
yeah, dude, I will admit there was one dude in high
They
school.
probably ugly as shit now.
I got him.
They probably
back,
look like
but
burnt out Black and Miles.
He tried to steal.
They probably look like
Here we go. We
Here
don't
we
need
go.
you to escalate.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry, I forgot Mark. Yeah, 'cause,
they probably look like cigarette stains on peaches.
man.
Cigarette stay on
yeah.
peaches?
Yeah, like, and I'm not even
Yeah,
gonna
you know
lie.
when you
I
burn
got
that fucking
bullied in
cigarette
some
on a
parts
fruit,
of
make that
elementary
ugly
school
ass
too,
dot.
because I was a little.
That's some my son like shit.
I have
boy.
I have ADHD, so it's it's kind of different for me. And
I'm not here.
But in terms of
Nigga look
trusting
like
someone,
the back of Forrest Whitaker's
I
neck.
can grow to
Move.
trust someone. Like I might not trust someone right off the back with everything, because again, no one
Nigga look
just
like
does
Rihanna
that. That's
singing
that's
live.
not safe. You want to make sure you know the person first.
right.
The thing with my case is that I'm so honest and straightforward that I fall into the category of like Wallace, where it's like eventually they'll stop talking to me or they'll lose interest because I'm.
I know where it comes from because I know a lot of women aren't used to dudes
Yeah,
that
that's
are
usually it.
genuine and
Because
honest
I
and
can't
my
wait
ex-
to
not a
let me
fuck
talk
boy.
from the women's
But
perspective.
My
Yeah.
only ex.
I got a lot to say.
I could even say that about my relationship. Like, y'all know, Kayla, and it's just like she's not used to
My baby.
right. And she's even told me this before, like how I am, I'm like completely different than the other people she's dated, and it's like she's not used to people actually caring about her, in a different relationship, and she's not used to that. So when I do it, it's just like it's good for her, but it's also different.
She'd be like,
Right. I mean, but and that's the thing that I really love about her is that she's herself.
Yeah.
There are times where I'm just like, you know what I mean? Like she's like, okay, but
you gotta be patient with her.
right, and
She's all over the place, but
and
she's a
I
good girl.
definitely am patient, and she's a great person, and and that's why, I love her is because she is who she is. She doesn't really give a fuck about what other people think about her.
Now let me say this,
No,
because
yep.
why you gotta say it like that?
I know you ready. Go ahead.
Now, coming from a girl's perspective, y'all talking about.
Are you a girl's perspective or a woman?
Here we go. I'm a
God.
woman, okay? Coming from a woman's perspective, you are saying that like certain women are not opening up and stuff like that, and even guys, men and women have everybody's experienced some type of heartbreak or some type of pain before. A lot of times with women, and I'm not saying that this can't happen to guys as well, because there's always that thing is, men ain't there's that stereotypical thing about men not being shit and stuff like that. Women ain't shit either. Trust me, like women ain't shit either. And the thing is, no matter like who hurt who, like people, once you are hurt like a few times and you go through things, it's kind of hard to let your guard down. It's kind of it's real hard to like just be like, there's times when you just heartbreak after heartbreak, and now you just want to shut everything out completely.
Right.
I understand all that. I know all that. You know me. I tweet about
I know,
that.
I know you know all this.
What I would want to say is, first of all, I'm a man of action. I don't say nothing. I show it.
Yeah.
So if I'm showing it, then like at least allow that person to
That's
show
what
it.
I was about to say. That's what I'm saying. Even though that happens, when somebody comes along and shows you, that they care about you and that they truly love you, like
consistently.
Yeah, being consistent. Yeah.
Consistency is a big thing. Like I'm just so tired of seeing like the 1 minute, I love you, tell me, you can tell me that all day. You can say that all you want, but if you're not showing me that you love, you're not doing things to let me know, and I'm not talking about no gifts or no shit like that.
Right.
That's bullshit.
Right.
Like being there, like understand that person, like stick in talking, communicating, working things out instead of just giving up. That's showing
just
that
saying it happened and then just trying to move on.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, because you can tell, like you have, everybody has like boyfriends, girlfriends that everybody goes through, boyfriends, girlfriends, but you come across that person that is just, it feels different,
Right.
and you just like so you try your best to like work things out, and I'm not saying that you gotta like force everything, because I've learned that you can't really force things, but
No, I can't.
if you let things like take its course, you never know what happened. I think that's the best way, because if you're meant to be, somehow you guys will, it'll either stay that way or you'll come back to it.
Now I know I gotta leave, but let me just say this real quick. You like, if someone is going to show you, they're going to show you, because fuck boys, like, they talk first then act, but real genuine dudes, I feel like they act and then talk. So if someone is really about it, it's not so much when it's gonna happen, is if it happens, then oh well. But if someone is really about that life, then they're gonna be about that life.
If it happens, it's gonna happen.
Because I mean, love is a gamble. You're either gonna go bankrupt or you're gonna hit the jackpot. Some people don't even get anything. That's just how it is. That's how it's always gonna be. So.
Is he asleep? You're really asleep on this
man, like
subject.
an old man. I was gonna wrap this up anyway. I was gonna say, does anyone
So you
have
really
any
fell
last
asleep on
words?
this subject.
And look at him pop up. It's been a long day for you, Mark. I know you got a job.
Yeah. And even like when
what's,
I was
what's going on, man? Let me tell you something. I got to be working 7:50 in the morning.
You sound like an old man.
Tell you something, young. Let me tell you something, young blood.
like you know what I had to go through back in the day.
What was the
like,
topic?
I was about to say he was about to say love, but I was about to
Love.
to wrap it up. I
many
was like, anyone
people.
got anything last to say? We're gonna start with Anthony.
Yeah. But before I go through, you know,
I got that soft shit.
the whole point of this is just to, you know, to be there, but you also have to know when to fall back. You know what I mean? Like you have to definitely be helpful, but then you also gotta, you know, step back and see, like, you know, how they can change it by themselves. You know what I mean? And that's how they grow up and mature, without always someone being on their backs. You know what I mean? Because that's just how people are sometimes.
I'll say this is my last point. Like I said before, if you love somebody, you'll try.
Yeah.
You know, and there's nothing wrong with like stepping back, because you got to do that sometimes. You got to step back, see things for what they are, and then who knows. But, you know, just let, you know, things take its course.
Yeah.
That's something that I had to learn. So, yeah.
AJ.
I don't really got anything to say.
What about you, Mark?
On the subject of love or just closing?
Yeah, anything.
Man is like half asleep. Give him some time real quick.
People focus on love all the time, man. You gotta focus on that money. Get that grind first. Then you can share with somebody you love with. But money first, though. Because real women are much more expensive than these sex dolls, depending on how long you stay with them. Women ain't cheap. You gotta pay for their time. You gotta pay for their attitude. You gotta pay for their happiness. You gotta pay for their sadness. All this other stuff. Even if you ain't paying with money, you're paying with your time. So don't waste time. Stay true. Stay focused. Stay black.
Stay positive as well.
Yes.
It's weird. I think Instagram models need to step their game up.
Love yourself.
Yeah.
Love your
'Cause
body.
especially when I get my stuff.
Body positivity.
When I get my
Oh
stuff
my
popping
God.
around like April, March, man, they better watch out. Coming in like greasy lightning.
Okay, the reason why I say that is because I know like half of them, you know, that's there to look at, and most dudes don't care what they have to say. But if you go on live and you just like playing your hair, and then you go, talk to me, what do you want to talk about? You could tell that you just a born individual at first. If you don't, at least with Cardi B, she goes on, she has something to say, and that's why she's popping right now, because she has a bubbly personality, and that people can relate to her. She is the
People can
underdog.
understand her better now because she got her teeth fixed.
Yes.
Oh my.
No, I love Cardi B, but you can understand her much more clearly now.
Now
She
that
got that
teeth
grill fixed. She made her bag, got that shit popping, and fixed her.
By the way,
appearance.
those are the next memes. Y'all seen like Winston the Rat from Cat Dog?
Oh my
Yeah,
God,
they
I
put it as
see
Cardi B.
those. I was like, y'all have to leave my girl
They
alone.
about to get on Future next because that verse he dropped in Kendrick Lamar.
Oh yeah. I was like, oh
They about
my.
to get on his ass next. He right
They
out.
already did.
It ain't over.
All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this up. My name is Ray. We have AJ with Anthony, Mark, and Ebony.
Bye, y'all.
And we also had Wallace before, but he did. So
Father.
yeah,
did.
shout out Wallace, bro.
He had to go home. So this is just, you know what? Let me say podcast signing out.